Hi everyone. So I just wanted to make a quick video statement. Back in November, when all the controversy was happening around myself and Wilfrid Laurier University, I made it very clear that I saw myself as a leftist.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
So I was actually very genuinely confused when people were instantly accusing me of having a right-wing agenda or whatnot. I just kind of naturally saw myself as being a leftist.
Will not they know? Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and stand the door.
I was pro-environment. I believed in climate change. I was pro-gay marriage. I took the bus everywhere. I didn't have a car. So I guess just naturally, kind of without really thinking about it, I placed myself on the left of the political spectrum. Then, I kind of stuck to that and still believed that throughout the whole controversy at Wilfrid Laurier University. But it's more recently, actually specifically the fallout from the Faith Goldie event that I helped organize as part of my club, the Laurier Society for Open Inquiry, that I realized I am not a leftist.
I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bother me anyway.
Hello everyone, welcome to New Unrealist. Well, there it is. What many of you who watch my channel predicted months ago has come to pass. Lindsay Shepherd, the Wilfrid Laurier Communications grad student and TA, has finally publicly declared her break with the left. I have to say, I was not as sure as some of you were about Miss Shepherd making so public and clean a break from the left as she has on that video clip you saw from the first video she uploaded to her YouTube channel yesterday, Friday, March 30th, 2018. She started the channel back in January, I think, and as far as I know, this was the first video she ever uploaded to it. Obviously, I took a few liberties in the editing. She didn't have the excerpts from the song Let It Go interspersed among her statement, but go over to her channel, give a listen to her. It's a 6.5-minute statement and explanation of what led her to declare an end to her affiliation with the political left. I'll put a link to it in the description to this video. Now, to sum it up, what happened and what I underestimated was the left's almost maniacal zeal to drive this woman out of their ranks. Watching her story develop over the past several months, I always perceived her as being sure that her personal beliefs would place her on the left, but that she was surprised that the anti-free speech thing was just an anomaly of her college environment, or somehow isolated to her case. But from what she's described in her Twitter account and interviews since then, is an almost shunning and ostracization by many of her former friends at Laurier, who seem to have also been primarily on the left, and it seems she had no idea how narrow-minded and intolerant they were capable of being. Then when she started getting invitations to speak at other college campuses across Canada and the United States, I think it dawned on her that this postmodernist, cultural Marxist purity virus was everywhere, like some kind of hemorrhagic flu pandemic. And ultimately, she says it was the shutting down of her student club speech event where Faith Goldie was invited to speak to them. That was, the straw that broke the camel's back.
It's more recently, actually specifically the fallout from the Faith Goldie event that I helped organize as part of my club, the Laurier Society for Open Inquiry, that I realized I am not a leftist. So I realized finally, and I'm tuning in now, but
I think this will be a good thing for Lindsay Shepherd. Without the tension of trying to constantly prove her left-wing bona fides to a group of people who make the medieval Inquisition look open-minded in comparison, she's going to be expending a lot less energy, time, and effort on that hopeless and thankless task. In her video, Shepherd asks the viewers to tell her what she is, a centrist or a right-winger, If anything, I think the label that most applies to Shepherd politically is a libertarian. The one consistent thing she has done since she came to international attention is to put the principle of free speech ahead of the specific issues and positions that divide people. It is that very concentrated focus on that civil liberty that has so far defined what she has chosen to talk about when given a speaking platform, the organization she co-founded, and the people she's chosen to interact with. Remember that in the controversy that started everything for her, the playing of a video clip of Jordan Peterson for the purpose of class discussion, although she had a personal view that would be considered pro-trans, she presented the issue in a neutral way, neither endorsing or condemning the material she presented, so that the students could discuss and explore it for themselves. From the beginning, she placed that idea that all sides of an issue should be allowed to be explored, in thought and speech. She put that over and above being an activist for a partisan political cause. So, assuming that she holds many of the same views that she listed in her video, she's clearly a cultural liberal, but more conservative when it comes to her view on the fundamental rights of individuals. She stated on many occasions she doesn't believe in forced collective identity politics. Any membership in a group should be a matter of individual choice and not just mere possession of some immutable trait. What that says to me is that the best label for Lindsay Shepherd is she's a libertarian. I'm not well versed enough, about all the fissures and subdivisions among the libertarian crowd to get more specific than that, but my answer to her question is she's a centrist libertarian now. That's all for this New on Realist. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to help it grow. Thanks for watching.